Hey everyone, Dash Attack, going with a tank top for this one because, it's the Olympics. I normally do not cover sports. I am not a sports guy. However, I think this subject is very interesting because there's some incorrect information going on about this new Olympics controversy. There's been two. Like first, there were that disgraceful opening ceremony. I was at my sister's wedding, so I didn't cover that. I probably wouldn't have covered it, but yeah, I thought that was a disgrace. But yeah, so this new controversy is this female boxer. um yeah, so this female boxer, and you can see like people are making fun of her cry. So like people are saying that the person that hit her was a transgender athlete, and they're actually intersex, which is a completely different thing. Intersex is a mutation that happens at birth. It's very rare, but basically what could happen when you're intersex is you can have sometimes your private bits don't grow correctly, or you'll have like some mixture of male and female biology. And so a lot of intersex people, like, they'll have surgeries like at birth to like match a more binary sex. So this still opens up a controversy because okay, so the reason why people are calling this athlete Tran Iman Khalif, I'm so bad with names. Okay, so the woman who got hit is Angelina Carni. She's from Italy, and Khalif's from some Middle Eastern country. So basically, I mean, hit her, and because she's had been barred from sports because of this chromosome issue, like they've done tests. Ian has high testosterone. They People are calling this person transgender, even though they aren't, and there are sources confirming that. It seems, but there's still people are making some really good points about whether or not like this person should even be allowed to compete. I checked. According to the female Olympics things, they allow intersex women to do that, but that could be with the more politically correct norms. I've heard arguments as to why like someone with XY chromosomes shouldn't, because like they still have that extra testosterone. They still have like an advantage over other like normal women, essentially. And so like I think that's an argument to be made. Like, look at this shit. Evan Lone's Wolf skill issue. That's jerk. Here you have Vivek Ramaswamy calling this person trans. You've got J.K. Rowling saying that this is a man. Libs at TikTok just shouting into the air like always. Mr. Maul here actually did his homework into I'll read some of his posts, not all of it. They did my first tweet about the transgender Olympic boxer because many people told me that she's not trans, she's intersex. So I did some digging, and so far, here's what I've got. Almost every article I've read, essentially say it has never identified as trans or intersex. They never got more specific than that. Every single news article I've read confirmed her gender, nor specified what condition doesn't confirm what condition she might have. The only place where I've heard she's trans or female or has some condition or of anything else is from Twitter. If Khalif's not a biological male, what's the problem with her competing? Khalif failed a gender test done by the IBA, International Boxing Association, for the boxing championship. All articles I've read say she failed the test because of elevated testosterone levels, because she has XY chromosomes or both. If she failed a gender test in the World Boxing Championship, why can she box in the Olympics? Because the Olympics doesn't listen to the IBA. They do their own tests and claim Khelif passed those tests. If Khelif's biological female, why does she have elevated testosterone levels, X and Y chromosome? Despite no news articles specifying why this might be, I found multiple non-news articles that say she has hyperodrogeny, a condition where at present in female produces high testosterone and X and Y chromosomes. That's all I got. I hope this helps. Okay, I did read the whole post. Last, we have the Olympics statement about the whole incident. I'm sure it's going to be full of bullshit, but we'll look at it anyway. Every person has a right to practice sports without discrimination. All athletes participating in boxing tournaments comply with competitions, eligibility, and entry regulations, as well as appropriate medal. Blah, blah, blah. These rules apply during the blah, 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 blah. Uses Tokyo boxing rules as a baseline to develop its regular. This was to minimize the impact of athletes' participation, guaranteed consistency between the rules were based on the Rio blah blah. Oh, this is so boring. The current arbitration against these two athletes is based entirely on this arbitrary decision, which is taken without any proper procedure, especially considering that these athletes have been competing in top-level competitions for many years. Such an approach is contrary to good governance. Eligibility rules should not be changed during ongoing competitions, and any rules change must follow appropriate processes and should be based on scientific evidence. It is committed to protecting the human rights of all athletes participating. You see, like, they're just fluffing it with, like, virtue signaling language. This isn't going to, like, fix everything. If anything, it's going to make things worse. So, yeah, real big shitstorm on this. And, of course, like, everyone else, like, thinks you're evil. I mean, yeah, for that fucking, like, disgrace of an opening ceremony, yeah, I agree, but, like, I don't know. I just want the facts. I want the facts, and I think there should be a debate about whether or not, like, an X and Y, the presence of male chromosomes gives an athlete an advantage in female sports. I guess it does. I'm not sure. I'm not a scientist. But anyway, thank you all for watching this video. I'm Dash Attack, and I'll see you next time. Hopefully with a less controversial video. Take care.